Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here. Welcome to another Skade Town Hall meeting.
Wiggity
Welcome.
welcome.
Welcome, guys. We got Craig. Is Craig in the house?
Craig
He's
is here. You
Craig.
can start blue.
Praise Craig.
Evan isn't welcome. That sounds about right. All right, so guys, welcome. It is November. My gosh, that went fast. I know I say that every single month, but like I blink and we're already in the holidays again. It seems like we just left the holidays. It is November, so happy fall or happy autumn to y'all since it's no longer Halloween time. Although spooky
Christmas.
season is still here. Yeah. Yes, some of you are already celebrating Christmas. I know Riley's already jamming to Christmas songs too. She's very excited. I know we've got Spongy and Ben. You guys are Christmas fanatics. So welcome to your season. Enjoy. So all right, guys. Well, we're gonna get started. We don't have a ton to go over today. We do have a few things. Right after, we do have two birthday parties. We're celebrating Nash's first. And then right after Nash's, we're celebrating Volky. So both of them, it's your birthdays. Happy birthday, guys. Super excited to celebrate on Midgard with you guys later today. Yep. So we're gonna be doing that right after. We'll just transition from town hall and go straight into it. So yeah. All right. Let's see. What's the agenda looking like? Mall Blue. All right. So I'm going to just quickly just give a little update. The build team met today, actually, and we've got a pretty solid design set for our new mall. The goal is to have this mall done right before Christmas because it'd be cool to have a little mall opening event with Santa at the mall. I don't know if you guys in the U.S. or outside of the U.S., if your malls have a mall Santa, but it's very iconic here in the U.S. that at Christmas time, malls all have a mall Santa, and you go sit on their lap, you tell them what you want, you get your picture taken for like $80, and then you get a candy cane. So we're gonna do the same thing. So our goal is very expensive. Our goal is to have the mall completed right at around Christmas time. We're doing our best. We did just have our second meeting. Next week we're going to be building. So very excited. We've got some good stuff coming. Jake, I got to get you in that still. I'm remembering right now. So, yep. I'll get you over there. So thank you, Mall team, because you guys rocked it today. We had a lot of really great ideas, and we've got a really good concept. You guys are gonna love the new mall. Like seriously, it's very exciting. Let's see. All right, Nen, what you got? Upcoming stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to be going over the upcoming events that we have and the dates that we have them set for. The next event we have is set for Thanksgiving in the US. It's going to be a Thanksgiving themed mob fight. It's not really like a big event, but it will be just kind of a fun way to celebrate rather than having a full-on event and everything. And if you're not visiting family at the time, and you would like to come kill some turkeys, because we'll have a resource pack that you can download that will change, I think it's chickens to turkeys, and you can come and join us and have some fun doing that.
Basically, we get to go kill a bunch of turkeys. I love it.
Yep.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And then next up is the decorator 30th, which is actually only 2 days away after the mob fight. That will be on a Saturday. And then following that will be the next town hall, and the Christmas drive-in will actually be on the same day, and it'll be right after town hall, and we will do the drive-in. And then next up, on December 21st, will be our Christmas party. And basically, that will be the main date that we celebrate Christmas, because, of course, Christmas this year is literally on a Tuesday, and our Christmas Eve is on a Tuesday, and then Christmas is on Wednesday. So, middle of the week doesn't work the best for events. And then on December 28th will be our New Year celebration, which will be 1 week after Christmas. And that will kind of be more like celebrating the new year. but not really doing the countdown or anything that day. And then the countdown will actually be on December 31st. And we'll do that at nighttime for UK players, and then I think we'll do it again at nighttime for US players.
Sweet.
Excellent.
I know essentially would you count as nighttime because night is basically 5 o'clock in the UK now.
Oh, it is here too. We it gets dark at like 4 o'clock. It's ridiculous here. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All
it
right,
does.
and the only thing I want to add is the 30th is the first one we have coming up, and that is, well, technically the mob fight, the turkey mob fight would be right before that. But guys, this is the event that we do where you guys decorate the Christmas tree. So the Christmas tree at Spawn will be put in. You guys get to come, as you know, put your head on it. Everyone likes to put decapitated heads on Christmas trees. It's how we roll here. So we will, make our obnoxious star as always. And that is when you will be able to do your letters to Santa. And I will say letters to Santa this year has even more to it than previous years. So when I tell you you want to be ready for that, you want to be ready for that. So if you haven't written a letter to Santa before on Midgard, you're missing out because Santa has always been incredibly generous and it's always a lot of fun. Yes, exactly. By then I will definitely have pneumonia. I always do. I'll be getting some new lungs. My annual lungs I hopefully will get. So that's going to be a big one. Also, we will definitely somehow or another bring Mariah back to life. Last year, as you guys know, we de-thawed Mariah. And for you, if you were on my team, you remember we literally knocked her completely out. We didn't just de-thaw her; we just blew her up. So, yeah, yep, you were on my team, Lamb. So we are going to do that, Abby. I just don't know when yet. We got to look at the calendar. I got to talk to Abby's asking about The Hobbit. We're going to continue our Lord of the Rings adventure with the Hobbit series, but I'll probably have to ping about that in the Watch channel and see what you guys want to do. We got to somehow squeeze that into all the holiday stuff. So boil it, mash it, stick it with us too. I love Sam. Oh, my Sam. All right. So the 30th. So guys, that's the first big holiday event. Aside from like Nan mentioned, we will have a special mob fight on Thanksgiving Day. It's the US Thanksgiving. I understand it's not Thanksgiving in any other country, but you guys will still have fun killing turkeys, right? I mean, anytime we get to run around and kill things, it's fun. So we'll have fun that day. And then on the 30th, though, is going to be a big one. So make sure you guys mark that one down because letters to Santa, decorate the tree, and somehow we'll be reviving Mariah from the dead. Magic, we might need you to get your spells ready for that one. All right. What do we have next, guys?
Next
Asgard.
up.
Or 1.21, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of give a little update regarding 1.21 progress. So basically it appears that most of our plugins are in a stable state, and the ones that aren't will be very, very soon. We will need to do some server maintenance before we update, and we will have more information about that server maintenance soon, about when that will happen. So please stay patient. There's a lot of there's a lot of things that got added in 1.21, mainly the trial chamber stuff.
I'm really excited for that to hit Midgard. I know some of you guys are excited for that too. Stuffs and things and objects. Yep. Yeah, it's a big update for us. Very big update. Excited and nervous. Yep, us too. And like Nan said, we will be doing some maintenance on that. So really pay attention to the pings when it comes to Midgard because we'll be letting you guys know about some server maintenance. And that's not just on Midgard, it'll be on Asgard as well. I'm doing script. Nope. Does anyone have any questions about that before we move on to the next thing? Because I know the update's something you guys have been talking about.
Doesn't seem to be.
Moving on.
Okay. Next up, I will be talking about the Asgard Spectrum trailer. Or trailer. Asgard Spectrum update. So we have an official date on when this gameplay update will release. If everybody would like to look into Voice Chat 1, there is a brand new image of a bunch of the new Spectrum features and things that will become available with this update.
130 blocks.
There's over 130 blocks and items, with more that are customized, and an addition kind of thing. It's been long in the works. I mean, how many town halls have I been talking about this for?
He's been working on this for a very long time, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is a very big Asgard update, which means, yes, Ben, we will go back to having more What Are We Playing sessions on Asgard.
Yep. And it will release on November 21st, which is, a Thursday this month. So that will be like, the What Are We Playing day or session for that day, where we play on Asgard with all the brand new things. It will also basically fully update Neptune from. Oh, you won't need to update your client now. This is a server-side update kind of thing. Yeah, that's the cool thing about it, is that it's all just server-side. But basically, it will completely update to Neptune. I believe Neptune previously had a few Industrial Revolution ores in it, and now it's fully focused on Spectrum, and it has, at the time of saying this, at least 3 or 4 new structures that are all based around Spectrum and everything. So it will be very exciting to explore and very resourceful if you're very into Spectrum, to mine and everything in Neptune, along also with getting new materials. Yeah.
Excellent.
Is Neptune getting reset? No, but we haven't really looked into how much Neptune has been used, so we might prune the world down a bit, because Neptune, I believe, wasn't probably that much used of a planet. So we'll take a look into how big the world is.
I haven't gotten there yet, so I'm not allowed to go there until I get myself there. I still got to build a rocket. Will there be another planet for Industrial Revolution?
Not currently, but we do plan to update each of the planets, like with a big update kind of thing. So chances are one of the other planets will get a big update with one of those. Ideally, they won't take as long as this, because this one is also, a big Spectrum update too. Anybody else got any questions about Asgard?
Nay.
So, just to recap, you don't need to upgrade your client or anything. You just log on to the server and it's all already there. Okay.
It really seems horse. Okay. Well, the next thing I want to talk about, and this is, one of the things and the reasons we wanted to go to a town hall kind of setting is so that we could instantly talk to you guys about something, instantly get your feedback on something, and make changes. We don't have to wait till once a year where we have that big meeting and say, hey guys, how are we doing? What changes would you guys like to see? We can do this all the time. And as you guys know, the Valkyries meet every single Friday, and we discuss all the ideas that we see in the ideas channels. Some of those ideas we implement instantly. Some of them we kind of table because we're just not there yet, or we're not in a position to do something quite yet, but we do really want to do that. And then other ones, unfortunately, we just have to decline due to what's being asked if it's just something that cannot be done. Occasionally, we get ones like the one we discussed yesterday where we don't really know how to proceed. And that's what we want to talk about to you guys. It's one of the things we want to talk about today is what is your feedback and input? And this has to do with the idea of creating a disability channel. And it got a lot of upvotes, and we have no problem making a disability channel, and of course we don't. But we, knowing how many channels Skade has, and one of the most common things we hear all the time is our channels can be a little overwhelming at times. We wanted to see how you guys felt about changing or adapting or editing or however you want to say it, our current autism channel and call it the autism disability channel. And then that way we're still using, because, you know, some will say, well, all of us pretty much say autism is a disability. Some of us don't quite see it as a disability, but technically by term it is a disability. And being that a lot of us are, well, basically everybody here is autistic. One of the things is, you know, there's usually disabilities that kind of go along with that. We have quite a few skaters that have things like epilepsy, cerebral palsy. I cannot remember what's Panda's disability, Evan. SMA. So we have 2 skaters with SMA. I know we've got Tourette's. We've got other things. I don't know if that's considered, I'm not sure if that's considered a disability. But I know that we do have some skaters that have other disabilities aside from just their autism. But oftentimes it seems like when things get brought up, it's tied to the autism in some way. So our question to you guys, and we'd love to get instant feedback, which I saw Lamb had already given some feedback, is what do you guys, okay, no worry, Jake. What do you guys think of instead of creating a new channel, being it got such great upvotes, we want to make sure we are acting on this, but in trying to not have so many channels that just don't really get used, what do you guys think about condensing it to a autism disability channel and using both in there? Keeping in mind, we do talk a lot of ADHD in there as it is. Hi, I usually do a lot. We've used it kind of for other things in the past. Okay, so Abby says I'd rather keep it separate in separate channels. We're an autism community first. In my opinion, I wouldn't want a channel dedicated to that completely. It'd be nice to combine, not gonna lie, to save a channel space. It is often intertwined for us with autism and other stuff, Abby, but I also don't use it, so I can't. We love you, Abby. And what you see, and this is kind of where literally the conversations you guys are having right now are the same ones the Valkyries kind of had, which is we are an autism server, first and foremost. Secondly, I would say we're a pride server. I think you guys would all agree on that. In fact, those are 2 kind of equal, yeah, very gay, exactly. They're 2 very, very, very important aspects, but technically autism would go just one hair slightly above pride, just if you had to put it in an order. So any kind of disability, which again, I just mentioned like 5 that skaters have, the ones we know of, that would very much come after autism. We're here as autistics. A lot of everything we do is kind of geared around autism, you know, sensory wise. And then of course we have, you know, we do have things like Life Channel. We also have the mental health channels, as you guys know, those are new, where you can talk about more like other types of, you know, not so much disabilities, but more other mental health that can be tied to also to autism, whether it be anxiety or just other things that you guys are dealing with. We wanted to give a very safe place to have those conversations too, that wouldn't so much, you know, be a little heavier than life typically allows, the Life Channel, that kind of thing. So for us, our thoughts on it, and this was pretty unanimous, all 4, believe it or not, BB does come to Valkyrie meetings. All 4 of us. All 4 of us pretty much had the same exact feeling, which is we are, it's kind of like what Abby said, we're first and foremost an autism server, but we do acknowledge that we do have a lot of other disabilities mixed in the community, and you guys would also like a place to talk about that, but the amount of the amount of posts we feel would be not a lot. We feel it would be more in the lower end, which is why we really kind of weren't really thinking a separate channel, but combining a autism/disability channel. And that would open it up to relate to your autism. As an autistic, I'm struggling with this because of this other disorder I have or this other disability I have. So like we kind of mentioned, it does sometimes always tie together a little bit. So now let's just real quick ask, what do you guys think? If you could type in chat or in voice chat, what are your thoughts on this? Is this something combine them with understanding of, yes, we do know we're an autism server, yes, but we do know that sometimes even as autistics, these come, other disabilities are there too. Neurodiversity channel? Ooh. Kind of like
I like
that.
that idea, but I think then that would be like, would that then mean we wouldn't be able to tie it in as a disability thing as the only thing?
Well, that's true because neurodiverse. Wait, is that what you called it?
Yeah,
Neurodiversity. Neurodiversity and
yeah.
disability is two different things. But being neurodiverse, I mean, I don't know. I do like the name though, Allie. You heard my reaction. I really like that name.
I like the name
It could be
too.
a neurodiversity/disability channel. We have a lot of ADHD here. You hear me and Evan literally you saw the other day in random. That was hysterical. For those that were around yesterday morning, ADHD is very, very, very prevalent here. Oh, just Evan and Blue shenanigans,
Yeah, the usual.
I pulled an oops, and Evan made sure everyone knew. It was really funny. Actually, I kind of told him myself. Actually, it was really funny without knowing it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is neurodiversity just slightly broader term than autism? Yes, it would encompass things ADHD. The other technical terms that are not quote unquote autism anymore, so PDD, NOS, all that kind of stuff, dyslexia.
Yeah, neurodiversity is kind of it mostly just focuses on that. It doesn't the neuro meaning brain, mental. So that's why it wouldn't. If we were to make it a disability channel, it wouldn't be able to encompass physical disability.
Neurodiversity is not disabilities. Well, it is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
If we were to make
autism disability seems too long.
Well, we could. Well, if we were to make a disability channel of its own, we could then also rename the autism channel to neurodiversity because I also do like that idea.
Or we could just name it neurodiversity and you guys just talk about what you need to talk about in there because, again, a lot of times, our autism can play a part in our other disabilities. If there's something that someone very, very specifically wants to talk about, like a very, very specific disability that's not related, I don't feel we would have enough of that to really clog the autism side of that channel. I feel like it would be kind of sprinkled in here and there. But that's just kind of my take on it, my thought on it. I don't even mind just naming it neurodiversity. Because it feels it's excluding physical. Okay, I see. So that's why the name disability, neuromuscularversity. Abby. What about just one of the two words, then disability? So neuro disability.
Well, we did neuro. Well,
remember, there's going to be a dash. There's going to be a dash because of the way text.
What if we did? What if we did neuro, and then disability? So neuro for neurodiversity, and then disability for disability. Ren says, I personally just don't want any more channels.
Only not spelled wrong.
Yeah. That was just one S, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So that, but not spelled incorrectly. Something like that. Neurability.
I posted what the channel would look like in voice chat 1 with autism.
That's if we didn't have it as neuro.
Yeah. So if we did autism disability, which was the original idea, that's what that would look like. And remember they have, and we have it would be the dash.
We could have
it be. You do the slash.
You just, okay. I thought when you do I see, because there's not a space, my bad.
We could do here's what we could do. We could have it so that it's autism/disability, but then we could just make it clear that the autism channel is for all neurodiversity.
Well, we already do that anyway. I posted something just the other day about ADHD in there.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of us kind of see it's an umbrella.
We've always seen it as that. There. Yeah, you're not wrong.
So okay, real quick. Oh my god, neurological and physical disability channel that we made really long because we can't come up with a name. Love it. Totally won't pass the character limit on that channel.
As we've got more to cover, shall we how do we all feel? Oh, sorry, go on.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask. All right, so real quick, let's do two things really fast. Autism, the original thing we came to with is, what do you guys think of autism/disability? Similar to how it will look like Nen just posted it. Do you guys like that? If so, just type yes. And if you want to go neuro/disability, we can go that way too. But I don't think there's any confusion. Yeah, you want somebody throw up a poll really, really fast, like super, super fast, and voice chat one.
Let's see how many people can do one poll at the same time.
I'm not.
Well, only one person. I'm not touching it. That's for sure.
Yeah. No.
How about this, Jake? Make a poll really fast, Jake, or Nen.
I'm working on it.
All right,
if you made it in Eastern Europe, it would be Polish.
Very funny.
I'm good with either way. To me, if it just says autism, I'm still going to talk about ADHD in there. They're so tied together. A lot of the, the videos and stuff that I share, it's literally, it could be ADHD paralysis, but guess what? Autism paralysis is the same thing. So, all right, there we go. Everybody vote. We're not going to leave it up for 23 hours. We're going to leave it up till the end of this meeting. So that's the perk of coming to town hall.
We've so far got 9. We've got 9 votes to autism disability.
10.
I wonder what's winning. I haven't got an idea.
11.
All right. Well, you guys can marinate for the next few minutes. Think about it. But thank you. This is the purpose of us having these town halls, is when we see something. Now, like I said, some things we just instantly approve. Some things we just can't yet because we're waiting on updates or something. Some things are just no, because sometimes the requests are just not going to happen. But ones like this, we love that we can come to you guys and have a discussion about it and get everyone's feedback. So thank you. Thank you for the idea that was submitted. And thank you guys for the feedback, the instant feedback, because this is very good stuff.
Yeah, completely agree. All right.
All right, Evan, your turn to talk for a bit.
Okay, so Skade Quest. I'm pretty much going to talk about Skade Quest every month at this point, so I'm going to do a few things. So, firstly, I read all the feedback that you guys submitted from last month. Don't do that, Ben. And I just want to firstly say thank you, everybody who did do some feedback. Of course, there was kind of the incentive of the points reward. But even still, you guys gave some really good feedback and some great details on what to add, what to keep doing. So it really helped me. So going forward, the quests are going to include as many of the ideas as possible. One of the ideas I was given was to kind of incorporate more events into the ideas, which is just why didn't I even think of that? That's perfect. So going forward, you're going to see more event-centered quests, and some other ideas that you guys threw in there as well. I'm going to continue developing them, so I might do a bit more experimentation. I might, in 6 months, do another poll and just see if you guys feel there's an improvement there, if there's still more to add. And I'm also actually going to do this as well. I also think that some of you guys, especially those of you who play the Skade Quest a lot, have some of the best ideas. So that's why, as well, in the spirit of things, I think it would be really cool if you guys actually gave some ideas for Skade Quest quests. So if you have any quests that you think, oh, that might be a fun one to do, don't be afraid to put it in the ideas channel, and I will personally add them if they work or if they are fair, and I'll factor that in, because I think that the Skade Quest will be fun with what I can come up with, but you guys also have ideas, and as the actual players, I think it's only fair that some of you have some quests that were kind of your own idea. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, please feel free. And yeah, I hope that the new Skade Quest will be an improvement for some of you, and you will continue doing them and enjoying them. We have only 2 months left, so December is going to be the last Skade Quest month, and then the winner of the Skade points overall for 2024 will be in January. So it's been nearly a year since this entire system was created. So yeah, now's the perfect time to get involved for the raffle that will happen in January for this quarter, and the overall winner being announced. So a lot of good stuff coming, and I just really appreciate all the feedback I got. And yeah, that's about it from me regarding Skade quests. Thank you, everybody. And more quests are coming soon, and more lightning quests too. So don't
That
worry.
was incredibly short.
What's your question, Obs? Obs got a question.
Yeah, you got a question? No problem. Very funny, Hobby. I'm sitting back down.
What is this?
Of course.
Obby, do you
Why is
hate
a skate
us? Why? He will answer, Obby.
How is a skate quest?
I love the
a
lightning
skate
ones.
quest?
Lightning ones are fun for me.
They're always the and it's definitely something
the
I've been
ones where
meaning
you
to
wake up and
incorporate.
find out I have 12 hours to do this. It's on.
Yep.
Like game
It's
on.
100%.
That's right, they're really competitive.
And you guys have been great with doing them, so I really appreciate it. I know there are, it hasn't been perfect and it's still been developing, but you guys have really put a lot of effort into doing the quests and seem to really enjoy it. So thank you. From a Skade Quest creator perspective, it's always great to see you guys engaging with it and wanting new things and just asking for more. That's a good sign. So I appreciate it a lot.
Yes. All right, guys, we are almost done. We're going to do some kudos, and then we're going to open it up. I know Jake has one thing he'd like to say. I don't know if any other leads. Sorry, usually I ask the leads ahead of time. If you're a lead and you've got something to bring to the table regarding your teams, please just get in line. Otherwise, spam message. Otherwise, if there's any skater that has something, coming up that they want to run an event, something kind of fun that they want to talk about, now's not yet, but after I do kudos, you'll have your chance. So, all right. So I'm going to do some kudos here. Let's see. Not as many this time. This is a lower one, but I apologize. We did do some reminders. Oh, hi, Lamb.
More than usual, actually.
More than usual, yeah. I actually usually I'm pretty good at this, and you and I'm a little behind. So sorry, everyone, running the command for the first time. That's funny. All right. So the first one is for Ben. Ben, it says, thanks for lending me Valheim. Help. That's it. So thank you, Ben. For Skade, this is a generic one for Skade, which I think this is the first time Skade itself has gotten one. So all of you guys, listen, this is for you. For existing and being made into a wholesome community. So GG, guys, we're pretty wholesome. What's existing? I don't know, but 1 out of 2 is good. We're wholesome. Sorry, repeat that. It says, Skade for existing and being made into a wholesome community.
Short, sweet, and lovely.
Abby, for helping and encouraging me to interact with the community more through numerous ways. Content team generally helping me make more friends and be more active. So GG Obs. To Evan/Soul. We could name lots of names he has, but we'll go with Evan/Soul for keeping Skade calls entertaining and educational. Well, that's debatable, but I'm just kidding. So misinformation.
Which one's
running wild?
Which one's debatable, Blue?
I don't know. He's entertaining. He's always entertaining. No, he's always entertaining and educational. I've learned a lot from Evan over the years. All right. To L Blue, which is usually L's on. Are they on right now? The one time they're not on. To L Blue, they stuck with me for 2 hours to get the next Skade in 60 script done. They are a trooper and too much of a perfectionist. So love that. GGL. For Blue and Evan, involving me in events such as Fortnite Friday and bringing up so many interesting topics, even with them not having an understanding they need to breathe between sentences.
This is.
I love how you complimented and called us out at the same time.
I think we need more of that, to be honest.
I wonder who wrote that. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate that. So thank you. To Jake for all their work on Valheim. GG. And if I was to have written one, and I apologize, I didn't write one. Yeah, Jake, agreed. So much work. Jake and Ben, but specifically Jake. So GG, Jake. Valkyrie. Wow, the Valkyries. Look at us. You listening? For all the work they put down and helping out. Well, you're very welcome. We're trying to do better, I swear. To the event team / pack team for such a fun Halloween event and amazing pack items. As some of you can see, I think JW is still wearing his, and I still have, here we go, in my hand. Yeah. So congrats to pack team and event team. You guys knocked it out of the park on Halloween, as always. As always. It's one of my favorite events to go to, so I'm not surprised on that one. All right. Well, now is the time that we open it up to you guys to talk. And I know, like I said, I know for a fact Jake has something to announce. After Jake, if there's another lead that has something they would like to announce, go for it. Otherwise, we will just go to skaters. Valheim in general is a pain. Yes, very well said. Are you ready, Jake, to talk? Is it a good time or you want me to come back?
Yeah, you just never said my name.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, let me quickly put that note in so I don't lose it. Okie dokie. So, over the last couple of weeks, there's a new social media platform that has become incredibly popular. And of course, we have jumped.
Big.
Mm-hmm. Yes, massive. And of course, we have hopped onto the popular wagon and we have discovered how incredible it is. So make sure you guys go follow us on Blue Sky. I'll put the link in every single channel physically possible, as we'll be kind of using that as our new Twitter, I guess.
Basically, it's going to become our new Twitter. We'll do a lot more just random posts on it than we do with Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We will be more interacting with you guys, kind of like how we used to do with Twitter. So
like Lamb just got their things liked, and that is the thing. If you, so for context, Blue Sky is. There's no other way of saying it. It's basically a Twitter clone. The difference is it's not like an awful Twitter.
I heard it's even the same devs. I heard that's why. Literally the ones that he fired right away. I heard they went and made it.
Blue Sky was actually the code name for an old Twitter project. It's not owned. Yeah, correct. Blue Sky is the name of the old Twitter project that got cancelled, which is even funnier. So yeah, that's Blue Sky.
And it has grown this week, like quadrupled just in the last few days.
And
so
if you guys do follow us, we'll follow you back, and it just means that we can find your posts easier. We'll respond to your posts, like the post, like we did with Twitter, but like we can actually view it, and we have.
Exactly, well, Threads is just such a different. Threads is great. Don't get us wrong. We like Threads, but it's complicated and it just doesn't have the same feel that Twitter had. This has that Twitter feel. It literally has a Twitter feel without all the yuck over there right now. So we're pretty excited. It's actually it's pretty good. I was surprised to see so many of my friends already there. I was like, holy cow!
This is
it's
for
pretty
those
awesome.
who haven't seen. This is the UI. It's brilliant.
It literally looks just. If you knew how to make it's identical to Twitter. There's no going around that. It's identical.
I swear I've heard that name before.
Can't wait for Musk to sue them.
Well, he can't. He got rid. The whole thing is he got rid of them, and this is their stuff. So yeah.
Make sure you guys follow us. We'll be posting on here a lot more regularly. The plan is that this will be our new Twitter. We've finally found something to replace Twitter officially, and we want to put as much on this as possible. So if you do have, you can also mute words and such. It's honestly, look into it. It's brilliant. I'm obsessed with it. And like I say, if you follow us, we'll follow you back, and then it'll allow us to easily see all your posts.
We can interact with you guys. Yep, and Jake is talking about Skade, but he's also talking about us individuals too. Like, follow me, guys. It's just Blue333, just like usual. I want to interact with you guys. I really miss interacting on Twitter. It's one of the things I miss about Twitter is the daily interactions and laughing. And I mean, again, Instagram's great, but it's pictures, right? It's videos. There's not so much the humor of, okay, this happened on Skade today. This is hysterical. The kind of stuff we used to do on Twitter. So, yep, there's Jake's.
You'll also notice that our handle is skadegaming.com, so you can, confirm that we are the real Skade Gaming. There can only be one skadegaming.com, and we are that.
Yep, we were able to link our website. So, and Jake figured that out, which is great. So, yeah. So, guys, and we're not saying to go get it necessarily. We're just trying to show you there's just showing you there's the Skade one. This is where we are going now. This is going to become probably one of our new main socials. We're just getting it going. It's still newer for us. But we're pretty stoked for it. And the feedback from the community is amazing. Like, I'm just blown away, like how great it is over there. Cool. All right. Any other leads have any content teams to be posted? Any other leads have anything they need to bring up?
Nope. Not that I can see.
You guys don't have any new farms or anything exciting going on?
No, but we will be.
The end of the year, though.
Yeah, we will be continuing to like remain vigilant and look for opportunities for like maintenance and like readjustments where appropriate. So we aren't like not doing things, it's just we don't need to do things right now.
It will
apart from
mainly
just
happen once
submissions.
we eventually update.
Yeah. But we're still looking out for submissions, so those are still being handled, so no worries on that.
Yes, please post mine too. Thanks, Jake. Okay, and now Telly is not here, unfortunately. He's on vacation right now. So he's popping around. He's in and out, but so the Spawn team did just announce our newest competition, which is the last quarter of the year writing comp. And the due date on that is the 24th. It's Christmas Eve. I think some of you guys actually, depending on what country you are, that's Christmas for you. I know in Norway, it's literally on Christmas because they celebrate the 24th. So, so don't wait until the last minute on this one. That's for sure. We gave you guys extra time because of that. But as we learned last time, we need way more than just a few days to read everyone's submissions. Cough, cough, Evan. So because of that, we're giving ourselves an additional week, but we're also giving you guys time to read too, because you guys will be able to vote. You guys will be able to vote on the book of the year, which is a very big deal. As you guys know, we're coming up on that. So, yep. So we have this final quarter and then this final competition and then voting for book of the year. And the awards on that, let me look. Writing Contest Awards is on January 4th. So you've got some time to figure all that out, but just keep in mind Christmas Eve is when the writing comp is due. As you guys know, in the past, you guys can write about what you like. You can write in any format you like. Some of you like short stories. Some of you like poems. Some of you, like Evan, love long novels. I should say Abby is a noveler too, sometimes. We even had a flight manual made last time. So there's lots of stuff you can do. I know Evan has been teasing us that we might be getting something incredibly short. So some kind of short form. Yeah. And Riley's been writing too. I read her stories. So yeah, and by the way, please participate. It's a lot of fun. You do not have to be an award-winning author, because when you come out of this competition, you will automatically be an award-winning author. You can put that in all of your bios because you will get an award, I promise. I am too, Lamb. I'm an award-winning author. I should literally have that in all my stuff. All right. So if you guys have questions, please ping Telly on that. He'd be the one to talk to you.
I'm sure he'll love that.
Yep. He's not here to do it. I'm standing in for him. So yeah. So that's the Spawn team. It's coming up. We want to make sure everybody knows about it. If you're like me, you'll wait until probably like a few days before and then crank something out. That's how I do my best work. But yeah, if you're not me, get started. It's time. So get started.
No.
The only other thing I want to remind is, again, the 30th is our decorating tree party where we will do something with Mariah. So that's a big one. All right. Is there anyone that the 30th of November? Yeah.
Oh, November. Okay.
Yeah, 30th of November. It's just coming up. It's our next big thing coming up. We do, like I said, the turkey mob fight will be that Thursday before, but yeah. All right. Does anyone have anything that they need to talk about before we do our very last thing? I miss not having a jetpack. I prefer same, Jake. Joe and I will pay. Okay. Got it. All right. Well, for the very last thing we are going to do, we need to take a little field trip, guys. We're going to go to the Skade Blade Hall.
Yippee!
Zoom.
I forgot we can fly. Woo.
Yay!
I mean, don't follow me. I just flew the wrong way, but yeah, we can fly.
Doesn't even know her own spawn, silly woman.
I just took off the wrong way. That's all. I'm just directionally challenged, and then we'll tell you.
He fell through the portal. Good job.
Typical Blue, yeah. I think I sometimes even surprise Nen with how directionally challenged I can be in my own neighborhood. So yeah.
I'll be right back. I think I need to relog.
I love it that he still has his bell. I think it should just stay there forever at this point. No.
Oh yeah.
Please, I can't hear myself think, please.
I know how we feel when you do the horn.
I haven't used the horn in ages.
Yeah,
All right, is everybody here?
Almost.
Okay.
Yes.
So, as you guys know, we talked about this, I think either last month or the month before last.
I'm here.
Okay, we are going to start we are going to start giving out more Skade blades. And we are looking at a bunch of different things, not just what you would think, which is the whole, oh, look, I made an event, or oh, look, I did this big thing. We don't look at that necessarily. Leading a team, we have lots of great leaders, but we have lots of people that do amazing things also that don't necessarily lead teams. So I know at one point it was kind of suggested that was how you get it. That's not true. It never has been true. But one thing we did acknowledge as Valkyries is that we need to look a little broader. We need to look at the day-to-day stuff on Skade and not so much just more Minecraft related or, kind of more bigger things. And we are very excited that we have someone today that we are going to be giving the Skade blade to. But I can tell you, we already have a list of people coming up. So it's very much, we've got really great ideas with this. You guys are amazing, and we're finding great qualities that we can use for giving up the Skade blade that maybe in the past we didn't quite look at. So we're very proud of our growth as Valkyries in this context. Wouldn't you agree on that, Evan?
I completely agree. Yeah.
Yeah, we are growing as well. So, but for today, we do have a new Skade blade recipient. I think we're gonna do it right here. Will this be the spot? Yeah,
yes, Blue. The last one was here.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but I was like, well, it's a break. Do we want to like
going clockwise works? Funny enough, you do go.
No, Blue. I think it should be this one here. For no
Put it in my portal room. I can't. My portal room has an aliens, Blue's being beamed up. There's Billy Joe signs everywhere. You know. Bird poop, exactly. All right. So for today, the person that we are honoring is someone that has been with us since day one, as most of you guys have been with us since day one. This person is on a couple of teams. They keep conversations going in random later in the day, which is always good to see. They are a great friend to many skaters. And we wanted to make sure that this person got recognized for all the things that they do. One of the things that we can tell you that they do that we have that really caught our attention is on their own personal socials, they were uploading a ton of Skade videos, making series of builds they did, and it was just fantastic. Like, we were just so excited to see their progress in their builds. We're excited to see how they want to show the world what they're doing. And it also showcased what an incredible, creator they are, content creator. And this person, unfortunately, is not here right now. Okay, sounds good, Jake. This person, unfortunately, is not here right now due to, lovely time zones. But we do want to give a huge congratulations to Waffles, to Arctic Fox Waffles. Yep, GG Arctic. So Arctic, you're not here right now, but when you see this, thank you so much.
Ping them.
Yep, everybody ping them, wake them up, get them on the server.
Mass ping.
They come to these sometimes. It was kind of a shot in the dark if they would be here today. If we say, Arctic the media mommy. If you say to
no
them,
one say Skade blade, just say congrats. And just leave congrats.
Oh no, Evan said it. So.
They did it too.
There's their beautiful head. I'm gonna do the sign really fast. Give me 1 second.
Adds a bit of color to the room. Very vibrant.
Here, actually, Nin, you edit signs so much quicker. Here's an old one if you want to just edit the date and their name. Arctic Fox Waffles, thanks. So we have we've got their Skade blade. I'm gonna put it in their inventory. We'll let them know. We'll definitely get a picture of them, things like that. But yeah, so congratulations to Waffles. Again, there's things that we see in all of you guys that you do, which is just really amazing. And you all play such a big part of why Skade is so great. And we want to start acknowledging that more. We want to start just showing you guys that. So yeah, so thank you.
Yep.
Thank you guys for being so great and for making them feel good.
Everyone stand back just so while Jake gets the picture.
Can't see it, but Arctic is actually here. We
do you want to hold this Skade blade? Do you want to hold this Skade blade, or will that mess it up?
Shh. No, sure. I don't have one on me though. I don't carry important items.
There you go. Here's Waffles. There you go.
Waffles
lose my.
Waffles is. There's waffles is.
Yeah, Jake, that is true. You'll just manage to lose it in a random chest somewhere.
I clear my inventory too much. It's a problem. Closer.
But if I had one, there's no way in the world I would carry it around. I would lose it. Evan likes to throw me into the void, in case you guys haven't heard.
I'm very known for that.
I mean, he did it one time, but it was you carry yours all the time. Oh, you guys are brave. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, thanks, Jake.
Do you want to just take it out? There you go. There you go.
There we go. Got it. All right. So we'll get this to Waffles. And congrats, Waffles, when you do listen to this and you see the congrats because you earned it. So GG.
Oh, yes.
All right. I think that's it, guys. Unless there's anything that anyone forgot Valkyrie-wise or a skater needs to make an announcement. Again, build team, mall team, let's go. We're going to shoot this thing out. We're very excited. It's coming together really nicely just in 2 short meetings. So you guys are going to absolutely adore the new mall. And when incredibly user friendly, much smaller, it's going to be, you guys are going to love this. So, yep. You serve people chests for diamonds. You might not have had told me that, Lamb, because I have been bitching quite a bit lately about my drop chests everywhere.
Yeah, but the problem is, Blue, you probably don't have the diamonds to pay for the amount of stuff you have that needs sorting.
I get diamonds. Like I get gifted diamonds quite regularly. So, perfect. That sounds good, Jake. Yep, go for it.
It's been a while since we've done that, so
yeah, we need, and that's what this social will be for. It will be for a lot more of this stuff. So,
doing my job, guys. It's scary.
Spawn them in? No, I don't cheat. I don't need to. I just have a lot of stuff. So you guys are too generous to me.
Well,
yeah, that's Evan's thing.
Yes, it is.
You know how I know? Because you don't have a pumpkin on your head right now, sir. Right, Ben?
Yes. Exactly.
Yes, cheating.
I've been just one of those things.
You keep doing it. I've done it at least 3 times to you, and you've instantly just removed it every time.
So, guys, before you leave, hold on, really quick. We have 2 things coming up right now. We're going to be celebrating Nash's birthday on Midgard right now. We're going to just all transition over to the birthday portal, and then directly after Nash's is Volky's. So don't go anywhere yet. Let's celebrate some birthdays. Nestle, are you ready to do your outro?
Everybody say goodbye to Craig. Bye, Craig.
Thank you all for watching. It's been me, Dusty Circuit, here with another Town Hall on Skade. If you liked what you saw, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to see my next videos, be sure to the bell for notifications.
Peace out. Ring.
Peace out. Ringer.
Classic.